Aloha guys, brief update on my ongoings. I'm applying to do a TEDx talk, and what you do is you do a 1-minute video that says the problem you're trying to face, solution, and a call to action, and then obviously the full-on talk. I'm writing the draft. It's going to be about being ready for a great marriage, and the problem is marriage fails. The solution is preparation. Action is using self-love methods and helping you find yourself and being confident in what you like and don't like. And yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm attempting to interject some humor, like how do you describe the failure rates? Better than nothing. And then I'm talking about religions and how they back this stuff up, and I'm trying to reveal to people what actually goes on in the process of building self-love. You've got your basic needs, giving you a foundation. This is your chakra system, your energy centers, your appetites, intimate desires, self-intimacy, and meeting your emotional wants. Being your #1 fan, and basically not expecting people to do this stuff for you, because you become an authority in your life by doing all this stuff, and not labeling somebody another authority like a mother. Instead, label them a sister, an equal. If they have the same values as you, that's a stronger relationship, sister, than that. It's an egalitarian one instead of the hierarchy. And so the hierarchy of mother, son, etc. And yeah, when you're an authority over your life, you can make the most authentic decisions on who you are, what you want, and what would be a good match for you. Things like wearing a wedding band, stuff I've talked about before. Little tricks like sending an email to your future spouse with saying hi, and you're basically working for them, you're living for them, and you're building up for them. And this talk is expressly directed towards men, but heterosexual men, but it can certainly apply to anybody, man or woman, LGBTQ, who want to have a life partner. They want to have somebody to enjoy their life with, that they value loyalty, that they value stability, that they value a most powerful form of love. Love is a vibration. When you're in the vibration of love, because you know what you like and you make time for it, and you know your values, then you can expand that to include somebody else who happens to have the same values. And another aspect is thinking about, wouldn't it be better to have a virgin spouse? This requires us to reform society. So also some things to think about. And another one, actually an idea I want to write down, is that we need to also watch for terms like boyfriend, girlfriend, only being exchanged, because these are incomplete. It's not actual marriage. And then I mentioned the way to do it is to look for social cues, someone that's interested in you, and then once you're find out you're interested, you can say, hey, check out my social media or something, and then you can message each other, and through messaging, and for that matter video call, you can share your details of your lives in confidentiality. Instead of a date is for married people. It's intimacy. It's a distraction from the science of technically selecting someone. And so that's that. And then let's see. Yeah, the idea is what's the most efficient way to do all of this. That's part of the underlying goal of the talk. And another thing is it's the idea of marriage itself, and that the state. I'm going to see how we come up with new ideas. The state needs to be accountable to whom they give marriage licenses. So are they giving it to somebody who's really in love, or you know what I mean? So that's that, and that's fun. And then and some obvious work to do to improve my website, ShieldHeart.App, also ShieldHeart.org. This is the idea of the philosophy behind the TED Talk I'm giving about marriage. It's about protecting yourself and controlling your own life, and so obviously I need to improve that. And then also another thing in the stream of my flow is these debates I'm having about veganism, and because my concern is more so than animals, is that if we're bullying other creatures, then inevitably that karma, that's what the universe is, the karma will turn back on us. And so, for example, the animals might not be able to retaliate, but maybe nuclear war will destroy us, because as a species, if we're unnecessarily harming animals. And so like I copy and paste stuff that I'm debating on Facebook, and it's useful to refine your debating skills, be it veganism or whatever topic you're interested in advocating. What tricks you use to debate, and keeping it formal. And like one debate thing is, if you really believe this position, then are you willing to debate it? And I think another mistake people make is in especially talking about like religion or politics, is it's not about whether you believe in something, it's whether you prefer it. So it's and so yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm feeling good with that, working on it and making it my passion and creating solutions. So glad to share. Aloha.